Hello, Aquarius. My last, but by all means not least, star sign for today. Of course, we are going to be doing Pisces tomorrow, but this is the last one that I am going to be getting for now. I know Pisces may be feeling a little bit left out, but I will have it uploaded by the end of today. So don't forget to keep checking on my channel if you are waiting for the Pisces reading. However, we will just go straight into this beautiful Aquarian reading today because I love your energy. I love spending time in your energy, Aquarius. Thank you very much. This is predominantly for Aquarius sun signs. However, you can just take it for any placement that you have within Aquarius. In it, sorry. So yeah, let's see the general energy for you for December, Aquarius. Okay, so I can see I'm not taking reversals today. So I can see that with the King of Pentacles, you're just feeling in your element. You're feeling like, well, this is kind of your element because you are such giving people. You've always got enough so that you can give to other people, so that you can share with other people, so that you can call other people in to enjoy the good times if that's something that you want to do. And I can see that that is something you want to do. You're wanting to be generous to the people in your community around you, and because of that you are going to actually be going through a time of wanting to celebrate with other people as well. And I can see that you're gonna be fine when it comes to your finances. So if that's something that you've been worried about, then don't worry so much, because I can see that you're going to be giving people a lot of presents and a lot of nice presents as well during the month of December. So just generally your reading is the King of Pentacles, which is a very powerful energy. This energy is not just about money and finances, it's about the physical realm. So it's about having enough time to do the things that we need to do, and it's about making sure that we actually are feeling grounded within ourselves. So for some of us within the Aquarius collective, it may be difficult for us to ground ourselves, especially if you don't have any earth sign placements, because you may often feel like you just want to ascend your vibration, like you want to just go out and meet new people, and you just want to have fun, and you just want to just keep healing people. But it is important to realize that you do need to spend time, especially during this month, which I can see that you're going to be doing anyway. But yeah, it is so important to make sure that you are spending time during this month to make sure that you are actually staying at home, making sure that you are just grounding yourself, making sure that you're looking after your home as well. So I know that you guys are super clean, you're like my clean freaks and everything like that. But it is going to be so important for you to make sure that, of course, you are tidying up after your parties and things like that, and also making sure that you are just being more present within your reality, because sometimes it's difficult, of course, for the Aquarius collective to not dissociate, for you to be grounded and present within your reality. So you are being called to do some meditations just to make sure that you actually are being active within your reality, so that you're not daydreaming and fantasizing about all of these different outcomes that you can achieve when you're not focusing on your physical reality at the moment. But I can see that that is going to be what you're doing. You're going to be really making sure that you're taking steps towards making your tomorrows a brighter and better place. So yeah, the month of December is going to be very positive for you, Aquarius. And yeah, you're going to have quite a lot of money, and you're going to have quite a lot of people who are wanting to spend time with you, to party with you, especially if you are a small business owner or even a big business owner. I can see that a lot of people are going to want to come and pay whatever your fees are, even if you've got quite a big entry fee to your business or something like that. I can see that people aren't really so worried about anything like that. They just want to spend time with you, and they just want to see your projects. They just want to see the finished project for themselves, because they're amazed with what it is that you have actually done for yourself. So yeah, I can see that that is definitely something that is going to be coming up within your energy for December. There is definitely going to be quite a lot of people who want to, of course, because it's Christmas as well, there are going to be quite a lot of people who want to gift you things. There are going to be quite a lot of people who want to take you out for the day, quite a lot of people who want to just enjoy this festive season with you. And I can see that you're going to be really spending a lot of time with the people that you trust within your community, as well as making sure that you are protecting your energy as well. You may be buying yourself some new energy protections. You may be getting yourself some evil eye protections. So, for example, or you may be like taking off your evil eyes. So, for example, today I went out without any evil eye protection on, and so I went out and I left all of my evil eyes at home just to sort of see what would happen, and I believe that it went really well, although a couple of people copied my old outfits. That doesn't really bother me because I'm just raising my vibration right now and grounding my manifestations. So that doesn't really bother me so much. However, yes, I can see that, Aquarius. It's going to be so important for you to make sure that you are staying away from people who are trying to like make you jealous and trying to bring you down. So it's going to be super important for you to spend time with people who have your best interests at heart. Perhaps fellow Aquarians will help you as well, and perhaps earth signs. I can see that with the King of Pentacles coming out. It's likely that you may be spending time with an earth sign as well, and yeah, just really enjoying yourself, not pushing yourself to do too much. You're just going to be really thinking about what it is you can create for yourself. I am seeing that the earth sign that you are wanting to spend time with may be a Virgo, so just take it however it resonates, but I can see that there are Virgo people who want to help you, Aquarius, and I can also see that your Capricorn and Taurus collective want to help you as well. So it's all about making sure that you are prioritizing your time so that you have enough time and energy to spend with people that love you and care about you, and also to spend with your family and friends, because you are very loved. You are, of course, very loved, and people want to see you having a great time this Christmas period. So yeah, I can see that you're gonna be really feeling yourself, because as we come closer towards February, you're just going to be feeling like excited for your birthday coming up, and you're going to be feeling like you are having so much time with your family. So you're just going to be doing your element, which is giving, and you are being called to pray about this transformation that you are going through right now. All of the changes that you are going through, you are being called to actually pray about it, which is going to help you to make sure that you are looking after your mental health, making sure that you are speaking about all of the things that are worrying you and affecting you, as well as making sure that you are actually able to heal your own self, and to focus on what it is that you are trying to create for yourself. So you are being called to affirm, thank you Zadkiel for supporting me to transform my past challenges. So this is from Archangel Zadkiel, and he just wants you to make sure that you are realizing that you are alchemizing and changing so much, even though you may not feel like you've got enough money right now. If you look towards where you were at this time last year, you would be shocked. So you need to definitely make sure that you are reflecting upon all of the changes that you have had, and realizing that you have transformed from these past challenges, even though it may not feel like you have. Once you do a little bit of reflection and meditation work, you're going to realize how much you have actually done and how much you have overcome. So you should be proud of yourself, Aquarius. Give yourself a big pat on the back, because as you are transforming and developing, I can see that your community, of course, because you are the stars, but your community is so proud of you, and they just want to see you doing so well. They're so happy for you. They just literally want you to live your best life, and so you're going to likely have quite a lot of support. So you are being called to just pray during this time, because I know that for a lot of you it may be a little bit overwhelming to have a lot of support all at once, especially if you're someone who's used to doing things all alone, and it may cause you to want to go into your King or Queen of Swords element, which is your element, of course. But I can see that you're going to be staying grounded within your King of Pentacles energy throughout December, which is actually going to help you to call in more opportunities for spiritual transformation in the future, because you're not someone who is really worried about financial resources or anything like that. You are my more spiritual collective Aquarius, and you are very psychically gifted. So it is likely that during this time you are actually grounding your psychic gifts that you have been learning in the last year, and perhaps learning new psychic gifts if you haven't learned any yet. But I can see that taking time to really learn more about yourself is really what you are wanting to do to make sure that you are going through this transformative process with ease and with clarity. So that is beautiful energy. Let's see what else. Wow. So you are also being called to balance your energy out with this card. This is actually Libra energy coming through. So you are being called to, this is a cardinal air sign. So you are being called to just let things go a little bit and to go with the flow, because Aquarius is the fixed air sign. And as this is coming out within your reading, you are being called to just let some things go so that you can balance yourself out. Not being so like Queen of Swordsy, where you want to just like fight things or like get angry with people or like cut them off because they're hurting you. But this is just letting things go. Letting things go is a little bit different to cutting things off, and it may be a little bit difficult to do this at first, especially if you're used to cutting people off or like discarding them. But you are being called to just really balance your energy out and to let go of the things that are no longer serving you, and you are being called to thank your angels for bringing balance into your life. This is really actually what is coming up within this month, and I can see that I've been having a lot of visions about this, but you may be going to a masquerade ball, or you may be hosting a masquerade event, which is going to actually see you balancing your energy out and feeling more powerful. And yeah, your inner voice right now is really calling you to make sure that you are actually listening to what your, well, this is going back to the balance card. This is listening to what your highest self wants you to do, rather than always listening to like the negative criticisms and the negative self-talk that we tell ourselves, like, oh, I haven't finished my projects yet, I haven't done this yet. Well, it is important, of course, to listen to those voices to make sure that we are getting on with things, meeting our deadlines, getting the clarity that we need on things. But it is also important to make sure that we are listening to our higher self, the version of ourselves that wants us to do well, the version of ourselves that is telling us that we can do it no matter how difficult times get, never to give up on ourselves, the version of ourselves that is actually striving for greatness no matter what, because we all have the ability to keep striving through darkness, but it's whether you believe enough in yourself. So if you listen to that part of yourself that does believe in you, that part of you starts to grow. So you may actually be taking time to listen to some affirmations and guided meditations throughout this month, Aquarius. And I can see that actually listening to these affirmations and guided meditations, rather than just listening to like pop music or whatever's going on in like pop culture, is actually really going to help you to improve your mental health and to carry on grounding yourself and to keep getting that bag, because that's what you're doing at the moment for this month. You're making a lot of money for yourself, and yeah, making sure that you're prioritizing your mental health is going to help you to make sure that you don't get lost during this. So wow, you are being called to just really honor your beauty, because you are so beautiful, Aquarius. I'm not sure if you actually realize this, but there are so many people out there that love you. There are so many people out there that just, they look towards you and they're like, wow, that's Aquarius. Like, look at Aquarius. They are so beautiful. Like, this doesn't just have to be your sun sign. This is just what, take it wherever it resonates. But Aquarius, you are so beautiful, and you've got such a beautiful big heart, so you are being called to honor that. Perhaps doing some face masks, wearing some makeup, wearing some jewelry, painting your nails. You might even feel to like, if you're getting some new Christmas presents, you might feel like trying them on, doing a little photo shoot. That's going to be so fun, and I'm so excited for you guys. You are going to have such an amazing month this December, and you may actually feel like going out and getting some like some drinks, like some what are they called? Like you may want to go out and get some mocktails. I went out and got some mocktails with mummy today, and that was a lot of fun. So you may want to go out with your mummy as well, and you may want to go out with your mummy to a place to get like some nice soft drinks, or you may just want to go, that's what it was, to like a coffee bar, or like a if you're like in like the Netherlands or something like that, you might want to go out to a coffee shop to just chill out and relax. That will be so much fun, guys. Oh my goodness. And you are gonna have such a banging time. So I am so excited for you, and don't forget to share pictures on social media and things like that so that I can see. And if you are like doing this during this December season, I would really love to see like tag like Aquarius and things like that. I would love to see what you Aquarians are up to. So yeah, yeah, I love you guys so much. You are so lovely, and you just need to honor your beauty, honor how lovely you are, and just realize how lovely you truly are, because honestly, I don't think you actually realize sometimes, Aquarius, that you truly are loved by so many people. So this is, oh wow, this is being highlighted by Archangel Jophiel. So Archangel Jophiel wants you to know that you are discovering your inner and outer beauty, and your affirmation is to thank Archangel Jophiel for helping. Thank you, Jophiel, for helping me to discover my inner and outer beauty. So, yeah, that's what's super important during this month as well, Aquarius, to make sure that you are honouring your inner beauty as well, because you're such lovely people. You know that you're such lovely people. That's one of the reasons why you don't take no bullshit. But you need to just make sure that you are honouring everything on the inside and out, rather than trying to focus on like just being a better person or just trying to improve your physical looks. Realizing that you are a beautiful person, and that is one of the things that's going to help you to gain so much money and gain so much resources for yourself. So that is such beautiful energy. Wow. I'm so grateful for you sharing this with me. Thank you very much. I am going to take a little break now, but I will be back in a little bit. Thank you very much. See you in a bit. I just want to go get some water and stretch my legs and get my tea, because I'm quite tired, to be honest. But yeah, I will see you in a little bit. Bye. I literally didn't even do anything, but wow, 1717 on the clock. Twin flame energy. I didn't even do anything, Aquarius. I literally just sat here and just like took a breath of fresh air, because blooming heck. Intense energies as usual. Love you, Aquarius. Love you, my favourite collective, but also my most complex collective. So let's find out what is happening when it comes to your businesses for this month. Shall we then? Let's find out then. Wow, okay. 2 cards came out straight away, so I will take them. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, Queen of Cups. So let's see what the 2 cards are before I talk about them, because they might should I? So I can see that you're balancing out your emotions and doing the things that you love straight off the bat. Oh, with the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, that's definitely what I thought it was. Okay, so you've cut off a relationship. Gemini energy. I'm not really supposed to take reversals today. However, I can see that this is something that you are really happy about. You have decided to shut your heart space off towards love, to close your heart space off towards intimate relationships, romantic relationships, so that you can open your heart more to unconditional love in the future. You may not be unconditionally loving at the moment. However, I can see that in the future. This is something that you are passionate about wanting to do. So I can see that you are working hard in order to gain money for yourself, so that you can actually have this free, fun energy without worrying too much about if you let go of certain things. if you just let go and have fun, basically, if your business is going to be able to look after itself. But I can see that you are going to be able to gain a passive income actually while you are loving on yourself, and while you are healing yourself, and while you are getting over this past relationship that doesn't serve you anymore, because you are realizing that you are worth more than this person treats you. You're realizing that this person isn't healthy for you, no matter how much you may love them and you may empathize with them and you may see their pain and you may realize why they are the way that they are. You're realizing that you want to go towards healthy, steady, stable behavior. You don't want to be involved in that Gemini egoic behavior. Not that Geminis are egoic, because Geminis are very beautiful people. However, sometimes Gemini energy can be a bit chaotic and it can be a bit dishonest. So it is going to be super important for you, because we've actually had Libra and Gemini energy coming out. It's going to be super important for you to make sure that you actually are staying stubborn. I know that sounds like quite a bad thing to say, but you're going to have to make sure that you are actually staying grounded within yourself, so that you don't feel called upon by the other air sign collectives to I'm just seeing someone who's in a state of delirium right now, who is really desperately needing help, and the other air signs making it worse by confusing you and trying to get you to raise your vibration, when actually you need to be grounding yourself. Because if you were to raise your vibration right now, you may risk, as I say, reaching a point of delirium where you can't see rational and logic. So you have to make sure that you are balancing out your emotions and listening to your logical side of your brain as well, because otherwise you're going to be stuck in this very emotional, painful time where you are actually unable to get yourself through it. So it's going to be super important for you to make sure that you are cutting off people who are no longer serving you and taking time to heal yourself, either within the shadows or within the public eye, so that you don't feel like you have to engage in low vibrational behavior, and that will help you to heal your mind's eye and everything like that. And I can see that you're probably going to be wanting to do some work on your third eye chakra as well. So yeah, you may be wanting to listen to some different third eye frequencies. And I just realised I'm not this poor old Aquarius. For Capricorn, I was listening to music in the background, and for you, you must be thinking, what have we done wrong? What's wrong with us? I literally just forgot. Poor old Aquarius. You're like the loveliest people as well. Let's find the right one. I love you, Aquarius. Let's get some good karma for you. Let's raise the vibration to 1111 hertz. And we'll get some good karma frequencies coming out. I'm just going to pause this while I make sure there's no adverts on. Oh, this is absolutely one of my favourite frequencies playing in the background right now, so yeah, I can see that during your businesses you're going to be just like healing yourself, gaining a little bit of passive income. So if you haven't already, you're going to be setting up like a even if it's just a mug business or something like that, you're going to be setting something up so that you don't just have to work your butt off all the time. And you may actually, it may not be actually like that you're doing anything like that, but it may just be that you are setting up, say for example, if you've got like Tumblr, you may be setting up queued posts so that when you go out you're able to create posts even when you're not at home on your desktop or on your phone able to post them. So I hope that makes sense for you, and I hope that you are able to see how that fits into your businesses, because it is going to be super important for you to actually make sure that you are taking care of your emotions and also channeling these emotions somewhere positive. And that might be something that you are wanting to do, like creating while you're in your Queen of Cups energy. You might want to create quite a lot of things for yourself. You might want to create some artwork or some projects that are going to be more artistic based, more emotional, and this is going to help you to channel and get rid of any and all like emotions that you've got like that you're holding in, and it will stop you from being stagnant. So that's really good, because it will stop you from building up any kind of negative energy inside as well. So that's really, really beautiful. Now, in order to help you a little bit, I'm just going to grab a She Believed She Could, So She Did card, just for a little bit of extra empowerment when it comes to your businesses before we go into your presents. Wow, okay, so if you want to succeed, you should strike out on new paths. So this is similar to what we've been saying already, but this is new. But rather than travel the worn paths of accepted success. So that's really beautiful, Aquarius, because you are known for being the big innovative thinkers. We are in the age of Aquarius right now. This is your age. This is your age to play with and to do what you want, really. But yeah, because you are known for always just thinking outside of the box, there are going to be a lot of people who are looking towards you this month, and that is one of the reasons why your business is going to do so well, or if you're not like a business owner, why you're going to be working so hard at work, because like everybody within your work environment, especially if you're like a groundsman, I don't know why I'm seeing this within my mind's eye, but like for someone who's a groundsman, who's an Aquarius out there, just know that like the lads on your team are going to be like boosting you, like cheering you on as you're working. They're going to be like, yeah, go on lad. And so that's going to make you feel like you can work harder, and that's going to make you feel like you are able to like gain more money for your friends, for your family's Christmas presents, and it's also going to make you feel like you've got more time to spend for yourself, which is going to give back to that King of Pentacles energy, because you're going to be looking so good and feeling so good that everybody's like admiring you, but then you're going to be like working on yourself, and then that's going to pay off, and then you're going to be doing so well at work that's going to pay off, that you're then going to have more energy and more time to put into your family, who are then going to be spoiling you, and then they're going to be wanting to spend more time and energy on you, and as you spend more time and energy on yourself, that's going to go in towards you as well, and then as you spend more time and energy on your family, they're going to spend more time and energy on the community, who then are going to spend more time and energy on you, and it's just creating like a massive fractal right now, and it's just like, wow, it's like typical Aquarius energy, but it's like, oh my goodness, I just can't believe it. You're just gonna have such an amazing month, Aquarius. But yeah, I can see that you're just trying new things that you've never tried before. In fact, I can see that you are like, you're possibly just wanting to become like an artist or something like that. You're wanting to experiment a little bit when it comes to something arty, and I can see that is really going to help you, because you are going to be enjoying yourself so much during this time that you're going to be channeling even more energy, and you're just going to keep, it's going to be like just like a fractal of success, stardom, and pentacles. It's like, what the hell have you done? I don't know what you have done. Maybe you've been listening to like unlimited money or like wealth overflow musics and things like that, but wow, whatever it is that you have and are doing is paying off during this month of December, because honestly, you got it. You have been following the signs, you've been following your guides, you've been praying, you've been meditating, and because of that, you are due to have so much success. Wow. You're going to be meeting new people, like the new paths that you're taking are going to be some of the new people that you're meeting as well, and you're going to be like clearing the energy from the past 2 years, all of the dirt and the debris that we've had. You're going to be using that to actually alchemize and transmute your life as we go through this transformative process that we spoke about earlier. Wow, so this is coming up again. Wow. This is why you're going towards the new, because you are transforming and you are deciding that your old patterns are no longer serving you. All of the old things that you have been doing are just not you anymore. That's not who you want to be stepping into the future. And as we come into the age of Aquarius, you're realizing that you don't have to conform to anybody's norms, you don't have to do what other people say, and you don't have to be anyone specific. You can just be yourself, and that is so beautiful, because it is through this empowerment that you actually are able to feel like you can trust in yourself. So that's just so beautiful. Wow. Let's grab a unicorn card. Let's see about what it is that your unicorn guides want to tell you. Okay. Refreshing oasis. With 18 coming out is showing you that you need to nurture yourself and gather your strength during this month. It's going to be so important for you to make sure that you are gathering all of the resources that are needed, because I can see that you are seeing a vision of where you want to be in your future, of what you want to do for your future. However, it's going to be so important for you to actually gather those resources that are needed so that you can go through with the rest of your plans, because it's like you're going through a desert right now and you're coming across an oasis and you need to drink, but you're being called not to just drink up all of the oasis in one go. You're being called to get your straw and drink a little bit at a time so that you don't like make yourself sick or anything like that, if you know what I'm trying to say. So you are just being called to just take time chilling around your own personal oasis that you have created for yourself. There's a lot of throat and heart chakra energy in this, so I can see that you are, hold on one second. Yeah, there's a lot of throat and heart chakra energies within this, so I can see that you are purifying your energy by telling the truth, and then by just cutting the people off who don't want to hear the truth, and then by actually loving yourself regardless of whether other people want to hear your truth or not. You're loving yourself regardless of how other people decide to treat you, and you are loving yourself regardless of the fact if other people want to be part of your community or anything like that. You know that you have what it takes to be good yourself and to be happy in yourself. So you are just nurturing yourself, and you are not really worrying about if there are any critics who don't want the best for you, because you're realizing that that is how you're going to be able to spend more time with the people that you love as well. So yeah, I can see that when it comes to taking trips or breaks this month, you're not going to be going anywhere too drastic. You're just going to be going around to see, perhaps you're going to be going around to see your family, your friends, your mum, and things like that, and that's really all you're going to be going to. But I can see that you're going to be spending the holidays with your parents, and that's actually going to make you feel really good about yourself, because when you're spending time with your parents, you're going to be looking towards, this is where I came from, this is where my ancestral DNA is from, this is who I am, and it's going to make you feel so proud of yourself, because rather than looking towards any of their negative patterns or anything like that, you're actually going to be raising yours and your family's vibration by looking towards all of the positive things that they're doing for you, and by healing yourself and by healing your family members around you, so that if any kind of negativity does come up, yes, you are being open and honest about this, you are channeling this in a wise way, but you're loving unconditionally regardless of what other people think about you, and that's just what your talent is, Aquarius. So you are going to be just doing more of what it is that you are good at. So yeah, I can also see that you are wanting to make sure that during this time that you are keeping yourself and your family safe, because of course I didn't really want to talk about this too much, but I am just really feeling called to talk about this. Of course, there is quite a lot of craziness going on right now within the fashion industry, and I am aware that my Aquarius collective is quite worried about that, because of course you are very interested in fashion, because that's what you're you love to look good and to feel good, but you are such loving people that I'm sure that most of you cannot bear to see what is going on right now within the fashion industry, so you're just kind of ignoring it and you're going your own way so that you can focus on healing yourself, because unfortunately there will be negative people in the world, and there will be people who want bad things for other people and for people of all ages, unfortunately. But the more you are able to keep yourself and your family safe, the less that energy will affect you, because I can see that one of the main reasons why they are doing all of this is for a rise, for some kind of attention, and the more you just take your energy away from them, the more you just kind of ignore them, the more they're going to realize that that is not the right way forwards. That was heavy energy coming through, but yeah, I have noticed, well, particularly two of my Aquarian friends have been quite worried about that. I'm not necessarily sure if they've been necessarily like worried, but they've been posting quite a lot of news about it. And so I did want to make sure that I did speak about that within your reading. And also, I also know that some of you are planning some big trips next year, some major trips next year, so it's going to be so important for you to make sure that you are gathering your resources right now and refreshing and regenerating yourself right now, so that when it does come time for you to go on those trips and those adventures, that you have the energy that you need to go on them. So I can see that you are just really going to be grounding yourself over Christmas, and you're going to be coming up to, like, before you go to Christmas, you might actually be taking time to like meditate and fast, which is unusual for a lot of people around the Christmas period. But I can see that you're just going to be you probably are going to party quite a bit as well, but you're not going to be wanting to like spend too much money, like overspending during these parties, because I can see that your travels next year are going to be taking up quite a lot of your energy and your time. And I can see that you're going to be traveling with friends and family to see more friends and family. So perhaps if you're someone who's got like if you're from the States and you've got families in the UK or vice versa, this is going to be a really important time for you to actually make sure that you are connecting to your guides and your ancestors, to make sure that you don't make any mistakes that anyone in your family has made previously as well. And yeah, it's going to be so important to make sure that you are resting yourself so that you don't get burnt out, Aquarius. And it's going to be so important for you to make sure that you are spending time away from social media a little bit as well, because of course everybody wants to do the best and everybody wants to be the best, but Aquarius, you are the best. And so a lot of people pick on you because of this, and even when like other people are picking on you and everyone else in the world is trying to like hurt you, you're still doing well. And so like take it for whatever sign this comes up for, but like not just your sun sign. If you're an Aquarius sun sign, that is also resonating for you as well, but this is also for my Aquarius moon signs or my Aquarius Venuses or anything really, because it's so important to make sure that you are actually taking time to get the right guidance that you need, and that you are channeling the right kind of wisdom for yourself. And yeah, I can see that you're going to be spending a lot more time with your children as well. And in the new year, as you come out of December, the work that you have been doing during this period in December is really going to make sure that you have got everything that you need to have a really great time. And as you go towards your birthday, you're going to be feeling like you are really connected to spirit, connected to the world around you, and you're going to be feeling like you're so supported. So that's beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's see what else we have to channel for you today. Have I done businesses? I have done businesses, haven't I? I haven't done family and friends, I don't think. So let's see what's coming up within your family and friends. Oh, this is your love. Let's see what's coming up with an Aquarius love life. Okay, so you are blocking people off, Aquarius. I think I did get one already for love. I'm not sure. No, that was your finances, which is really interesting because this has come out again. So when we spoke about finances, we spoke about how you're going to be like blocking off your heart. But now we're also seeing that when it comes to your love, you're also gonna, you're definitely blocking off your heart from people that are trying to like use your financial resources or use your ancestral abundance for their own gain. And you're wise to who it is that is doing this, and you're cutting them off. You're realizing what they wanted from you in the first place, and you're realizing why they have been treating you like this. And because of that, you're starting to actually uplift and ascend yourself, and to come away from people who have been hurting you, and to step towards people who want the best for you, and the people who really just truly love you. So that is beautiful, Aquarian energy, as per usual. Let's see what's going on within your other connections, the rest of your love, like your friendships and things like that. The Lady of the Sacred Earth. Wow, what a beautiful card to come out. So you are the lady in waiting, Aquarius. You are the lady that everybody wants to be like. You are the sought after lady, and you are the woman that is, or the man, take it however it resonates, but you are the person that, or perhaps you're manifesting a lady, that might be what it is. You may be manifesting, and it may just be friendship terms at the moment, but I can see that you are wanting a very sacred divine feminine, or you are wanting to become a very sacred divine feminine, and that is completely achievable. And during this month of December, you are starting to embody that divine feminine energy as you start to really step more into this sacred earth energy. You're starting to heal the earth around you, you're starting to heal your friends around you, and you're starting to really just call in more friends so that you can have more abundance, more celebrations, and more good times together. So I can see that you are just healing yourself, and as you're healing yourself, there are so many people who are feeling so inspired by you that they are also perhaps going out and healing the earth as well, but also they're wanting to spend time with you. So you are being called to make sure that you are like, if you're getting a bit overwhelmed, keeping a diary and keeping time for yourself as well, prioritizing your own needs and healing yourself as well, because you are such a sacred being, Aquarius, and you have been doing a lot of work. I can see that you have been doing a lot of, I don't know why, but I can see like goddess affirmations in my head. So you might have been listening to the Wiccan lady. I can't remember what the affirmations are called, but I will link them down below actually, because I love them so much. So yeah, but yeah, this is what this card is reminding me of, just that meditation in general. And I can see that if you are someone that is wanting to meditate and clear your energy, to clear your vibes, that doing that like listening to those affirmations and doing the guided process is really going to help you so much. So yeah, I can see that while you are healing yourself and your friendship connections, there are going to be so many people who are feeling enamored by the beautiful energy that you are creating, and they're just really going to want to support you, because this says the Lady of the Sacred Earth. This doesn't necessarily mean that you are a lady, but it means that people are wanting to put you into your divine feminine element, which for an Aquarian is very difficult. But people want to spoil you. People want to see you doing so well for yourself that you're just absolutely shining. And so yes, I can see that you are just being yourself, and that is enough, because you are a sacred being, and you're going to be spending time grounding yourself in nature, and that's so beautiful, Aquarius, because you're going to be feeling safe and happy in order to do so. So that is such a beautiful energy. Wow, I'm just going to check before I end today's reading to find out what it is that I haven't done yet, because I do feel like there is something that I haven't done. There's always something, isn't there? There's always some blooming thing. I actually think I might have done everything that I was supposed to do for you guys for once. You were the first collective, of course, typical Aquarius energy, keeping me at my game, keeping me on my toes, but keeping me Strong, healthy, stable, and grounded. Well, you're not quite keeping me stable. Well, you do keep me stable. Perhaps it's just that you can't stabilize yourself, because I know that a Taurus is associated with stability, but you really are the ones that help to stabilize me. Even when you go through difficult times, you help other people so very much. So yeah, the last thing is presents, and well, I can see that you're going to be getting a lot of presents because you're the Aquarius collective. You're like probably the most spoiled collective out there, but you're also the ones that spoil everybody else the most as well, because you are the humanitarians of the collective. You are the humanitarianists, and so I can see that you are going to be buying a lot of nice things for your family members, and you're also going to be donating money to your community and to charity as well, because you're going to be getting so much money that you are feeling like you've got enough to spend and to share on your community around you. So actually this is going to help you to get more public recognition as well, which I can see that you don't really want, because Aquarius, you always have enough public recognition, but this is going to be really helpful to you and for you, because you're going to realize that actually you can gain by giving back. So in the future, if you feel like, oh my goodness, I'm a little bit like short of cash, or I'm a little bit short for something, what the hell am I supposed to do? You're going to realize, oh, maybe I can trade, or maybe I can just give a little bit back, or maybe I can do like a meditation, or I can make a sacrifice to my gods or something like that, because this is the time of year that you may actually feel like you want to make a sacrifice. Now, I wouldn't advise any kind of dark sacrifices, and in fact I would advise you against doing any kind of dark sacrifices, because it's always worth noting that we all get our karma. So whether it comes back upon you right now, or whether it comes back upon one of your family members in 10 years time or something like that, I'm not trying to like say anything's going to happen to anybody, but I'm just saying you don't want to start trying to push other people into difficult situations or anything like that, because you never know what will come for you in the future. But doing healthy things is actually really going to help you throughout this month. So that's basically everything that I've got to channel for you today, but I can also see that with the Page of Wands, it's going to be so important for you to make sure that during this month that you are actually taking time to engage in the things that you are passionate about, and being a little bit playful, because the Page is a little bit of a playful energy, and rather than always taking things so seriously, because you are so serious, like you're so like you're serious as like you're very serious people, like not as in oh you're so serious, but like you're very serious people out there, like you're known for being you're serious people. And you're about your shit. Like, you don't let people fuck you around. You don't let people fuck you off from the things that you're supposed to be doing. You're about your shit. You know what it is that you want to do, and you do it. So yeah, but you need to make sure that you are having a little bit more fun. Having a little bit more fun. Fire sign energy. Just engaging in all of your pleasures and the things that actually make you happy. So yeah. That is all that I am channeling for you today, Aquarius, but thank you so much for sharing this energy with me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, one love, one light, and one luck. I can't wait to see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let me know down below if this did resonate. Don't forget to like as well. Goodbye.